Hey, beautiful souls. Thank you so much for being here and welcome. My name is Danielle. Today's pick a card topic is viewer requested. We're going to be taking a look at your summer LOVIN forecast. We're going to see who's coming in hot. We're also going to be checking in to see where this connection is heading. Like, is it long term? Is it, just a fling? What type of connection this is? And of course, I do have an affirmation for our reading today, which is I am effortlessly magnetic. So you're welcome to, just say it to yourself or even type it into the comments to really ground the energy and, just for fun. Also, it does help my channel as well. So, a little bit of self-serving energy there. Not gonna lie. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you are welcome to check out the description box or visit my website for more options. Now, I will say my urgent readings are currently unavailable. There's a lot going on in my, personal life, end of the year, vacations, graduations, and me and my family will be moving in August. So yeah, it's been a roller coaster of a month so far. So yes, that is why if you've been trying to book or wanted to book urgent, yeah, there's a lot going on. Anyways, let's dive into your decks and crystals. So group one, I've used this deck once before. It's actually one of my newest decks, and it is called the Artist Decoded Tarot. Very beautiful cards. So if you're into like paintings and artwork like that, you may really like this deck. This is with some sort of indigo purple geode. Geode, is that the right term? Anyways, it's a pretty color. Group two, you have the Ascension Tarot with this beautiful rose quartz butterfly. And group three, you have the Gentle Heart Tarot with the Honey Calcite Heart. All right, so timestamps are listed in the middle of the description box as well as pinned in the comment section. And I will see you lovelies at your reading. Hey, group one, you chose the Artist Decoded Tarot with this purple or indigo, depending on the light that it hits. Like, to me in person, it looks purple. Anyways, this beautiful little guy here. Let's dive into your reading. Actually, first we're going to pull the oracle cards. We're going to take a look at who this person is coming in. Who's coming in hot for you this summer? Okay, well, that's an interesting card to start out with. We have Fear. So what I'm getting so far from this card is that this person may be really nervous to come towards you. They may even have like a secret crush, or this may be a secret admirer, or maybe even a little bit of a secret obsession there. Maybe a little bit of, excitement and danger coming your way. Obviously in a good, in a good way. Yeah. Yeah, nothing too heavy is what I'm picking up on yet. I'm hearing Spider-Man too. I keep looking at the web there and thinking Spider-Man. Okay, so we have Venture, Impartiality, Dog, Close-Up, Pleasure with a Close Friend. Okay, so you may even be entering into like a friends with benefits type of thing. Ooh, Stork. Oh, wow. News of a birth or a new business opportunity. Okay, when I saw Stork, I'm thinking, the traditional, the stork brings the little blanket with the baby. This summer may be wild for you. Maybe some of you are already, carrying and expecting the birth of either your own child this summer, or maybe somebody close to you. Maybe a close friend is expecting. So it may be bringing up a lot of emotions for you. Also, this person coming through, because we are looking more at this person, they may be connected to someone closely who is expecting a child this summer. Okay, so what else am I getting with this person? I really feel like this is fling territory, because I'm looking at fear, venture, impartiality, and then we have the pleasure with a close friend. So this may be someone that you wouldn't necessarily expect to have like a summer fling with. I feel like it just kind of happens, very heat of the moments. I'm picking up on, to be honest, I feel like they're more nervous about this than you are. To me, it kind of feels like you could care less in a way, if that makes sense, especially impartiality. I feel like you'd be saying about this person, you know, they're really not that bad looking. Or, you know, you're kind of considering it. Maybe you've considered them in the past. I feel like this is somebody you know, being a close friend, or they're connected to one of your close friends. So they're in your circle a little bit. You may know who this is. I want to clarify fear, though. Seeing venture, business opportunity, as in like a contract, like you both need to, you know, you want some excitement, you want some closeness and some intimacy in your life this summer. So it's kind of like you both agree on this. Why is fear here with this person? Who is this person? How are they connected to fear? King of Wands. Okay, so this person, they're a little bit scared when it comes to taking the reins and being the leader in the situation. I feel like they may even be a little bit reserved or shy. They hold back, is what I feel. So it kind of feels like it may even be more you that goes for this opportunity, or something happens where it unfolds where you end up saying, hey, why don't we do this? Or at least it kind of feels like it's more you guys in control of this connection with this person. Two of Wands. Yeah, this person has a hard time making a decision because they get caught in fear. So I really feel like it's you guys that make the first move with this person. They have hard times making decisions. Okay. Yeah, let's move these aside. I want to see a little more of what the tarot will tell us about this person coming in before we get into what this is going to look like for you. Okay, tell me more about this person coming in for group 1. Who is this person coming in? 10 of Wands. King of Cups. Okay, so this person does tend to keep their emotions and feelings to themselves. I feel like they have a lot of pride at times. 8 of Cups. Yeah, they really like to do their own thing. Temperance. See, I told you, these cards are beautiful. Okay, we have Sagittarius energy coming through with Temperance. 8 of Swords. Yeah, they have a lot of fear. I feel like they struggle when it comes to intimacy, intimate connections. I feel like maybe both of you were deeply hurt before in previous relationships, or you maybe have both recently come out of relationships. So maybe you're not really looking necessarily for anything too serious just yet. So it's like, you have that companionship with this person and you have a good time, and it feels like there's like no strings attached so far. So it feels like, again, there's that closeness, there's that beautiful intimacy, where you both understand each other. And yeah, it just feels like a beautiful deepening of a friendship, or you already trust this person, and it makes it easier for you to connect with them on that level. I feel like this person has a lot on their plate with like family responsibilities, obligations, even work related. Two of Cups. Yeah, this is somebody that you form or you already have a strong bond with. If this is somebody newer coming in, it feels like you've known them for a while. Like you just click with them and they feel like a close friend. With the Devil. Okay, so we have Capricorn. Okay. Yeah. They do have a lot of fear, as I said. They're driven, they hold themselves back. So I'm getting shy in a way. But I do feel like they do have a genuine heart. They are very kind and caring. And there is heated sexual tension between the two of you as well. There's that question of what if, or there has been. Do you explore that possibility with this person? I feel like it ends up going that way. Or at least you're coming close. It's like basically you are faced this summer with the decision of whether or not to take that step and have some sort of intimate connection with this person, or whether or not you just keep it casual, or decide to stay friends. But to be honest, I really feel like it goes to the two of you at the very least having like a summer fling and hooking up. Okay, so what's the summer going to look like for these two? We have the Hanged Man. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm feeling like keeping it casual, no strings attached, just having a good time, enjoying each other's company, still having your independence. You're just exploring. I feel like this is like a fun, casual group. So if that is definitely not your vibe and you're like, oh, heck no, that's not who I am or what I want, I feel like this may be where you want to check out the other piles. Not that you can't have independence in a committed relationship. You absolutely can. This could also indicate the very beginning of a relationship. Again, we haven't even checked to see where this is headed, but I am picking up on like a fun, flirty fling, friends with benefits type of, you just having a good time, enjoying each other's company, getting all your needs met. Page of Wands. Yeah, there are sparks. There is heat of the moments. You are both very curious about each other. And again, I feel like you didn't really consider this person like that before, or maybe it's crossed your mind a couple times, like, again, what if, or should I, shouldn't I? But I feel like this person's more drawn to you than you are to them. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you're both in agreement here. Knight of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're weighing your options. Feel like there's a little bit of a joke or a discussion of where to take this, of whether or not you guys should explore some passion between the two of you. And the Three of Wands. Yeah, there's anticipation building. It definitely happens in the heat of the moment. You're kind of teetering on that edge there, that borderline. And I feel like it just happens where the two of you end up having a fling together. All right. So let's take a look and see where this is heading. Where's this heading between group one and this person? We have the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, Justice, Libra, Three of Cups. Okay, there may be a decision to stay friends, but I still see you guys really close. I do see a bond forming, like a special, like, soul connection with this person. Like there's truth at the core. There's, you know, respect and balance between the two of you. And it may even be you guys that decide, like, hey, look, maybe we should just keep it fun and not go any further here. But I do want to clarify a little further. Justice. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it's very important to the both of you to be fully open and honest with each other. Now, later on in the future, does it have the potential to turn into something more? I feel like, yes, that is a possibility. Clarify Queen of Swords. The Chariot. Yeah, I feel like it's you guys that put on the brakes with this later on. You're very clear about what you're looking for. So I feel like if anyone's going to fall in love first, like if feelings are going to develop, it's going to be more so on this person's side than yours. But again, I still see you having a lot of fun, regardless of where this connection goes. Clarify Three of Cups, Five of Cups. Yeah, they were hoping for something more. They're hoping for something more with you. They have their back turned towards the Two of Cups. So it does feel like summer fling, or, you know, a night or a couple nights of excitement and passion, and then that's it. But because I feel like it's more you guys that, again, you guys are the ones that say no. Because I feel like you really care about this connection. You really care about the person. And I feel like you don't want to either ruin a friendship, you know, ruin someone that you feel, ruin something where you feel comfortable with the person. Actually, I want to see why. Let's see why. Why is this put on hold at the end of summer? We'll say the end of summer. It could be sooner. The world. Because there could be someone's moving or traveling. So this could be somebody traveling for summer. King of Pentacles. Also, I'm getting going away for school or going away for a job. So that could be why. Maybe it turns out to be complicated. And you just can't figure it out right now. Four of Wands. Yeah, there could be a literal move or someone is, you know, has a lot of priorities. We did see that this person had a lot going on. But I feel like they end up catching feelings. I feel like they do have more feelings. Like they're more attracted to you or more drawn to you than you are them. Now, mind you, we are looking at who's coming in hot. So, but I feel like you're both busy. So it feels like there's other priorities that you both have where it's not necessarily relationships just at this moment. Now, again, in the future, you know, when you're both on the same page, could it lead to something more? To be honest, I don't see why. Like I said, I don't see why not. Because I feel like the connection you have with this person is beautiful and it's sacred. Yeah, we have the Page of Cups. There's you both bring out the inner child, and there's this playfulness and, you know, emotions there between the two of you. All right, so let's take a look at some signs. Okay, so we have 4th house Cancer. We have Scorpio, Aries in the 1st house, and we have Taurus. We have P.O. I'm hearing P.O. Box. We have N. A. G. Pong. Ping pong. I'm a beer pong. Okay, we have S. I'm just thinking of words here. Again, Sagittarius. We have E. I'm seeing Sega, like the gaming system. Very old, from like the 90s. We have L. D. O. I. E. Seeing Lois. We have S. Lee and J. Seeing Joel, Josie, Jose, Joe, Leon, Ian, Paige, Selena, I'm also seeing Sal. All right, I'm going to leave it there. So that is what I have for you, group 1. Thank you so much for watching. I'm wishing you guys all the best, and I'm sending you so much love. I'll see you guys in the next reading. Take care. Bye-bye. Hey group 2, you chose the Ascension Tarot with the Rose Quartz Butterfly. Welcome to your reading. All right, so I'm going to put the tarot aside. We're going to take a look at the oracle and see who this person is. Okay, so we have decisions. There may be more than one person coming in for you this summer. And we have blossoming. Okay. Let's see what else we have. Enlightenment. We have the solar plexus chakra with the yellow border. Oh my goodness, I can't talk. Okay, so June, so it may confirm that you may already know this person. They may be a Cancer or Gemini, or strong placements with Cancer or Gemini. And we have butterfly. Oh wow, look at that. Okay, so butterflies are very significant here, and it says here a change for the better. I love this. We also have like spring vibes as well, which June could be late spring, early summer, with blossoming and butterflies. So, well, we're already now in summer as I'm reading this for you, but a very beautiful, warm energy coming through, and I'm noticing that yellow door and the blue door. So this could be like a change, like maybe you've ended something with somebody and there's this new person coming in. Maybe they're more vibrant. I'm seeing blue with, this could be tied to like something old from the past where it's blue. I don't know, there's a lot with blue, but I'm picking up on maybe some sadness, like moving up from, a sadder, slow, darker time to a more happy, vibrant time with this person or these new people coming in. Okay, I want to see what decisions is. I feel like this person that's coming in hot, or people, I feel like there's it's a nice change for you. It feels like. And I feel like with enlightenment here, they may be on a path of personal or spiritual developments. They may even like share some beliefs or values with you as well. So that may be also something to look forward to with this person. Now, wise decisions here. What are these decisions? We have the Hermit, Virgo energy. And we have the Soul, new beginning. This is the Fool. We have Aquarius. Yeah, it's like, who's more aligned with your soul? Like, who's more aligned with you? Yeah, I really feel, again, guys, there's like a decision between two different people. Maybe either someone you're entertaining already or someone you're getting over. This person may want you back, but I also feel like there's somebody new coming in, again, that's more enlightened, feels like better fitted for you. Now, let's put these to the side and take a look at a little bit more of who this person is, or people. I still feel like, yeah, I'm feeling multiple people here. Okay, so since I'm strongly picking up on two people, I'm going to do the, person A, person B type of thing. Or we do yellow door, blue door, since we have that. So yellow door is going to be the top, blue door is going to be the bottom for, I guess, person A, person B, if you want to look at it. Hopefully that's not too confusing for you guys. Okay, so who is person A, which seems to be the main energy that's wanting to dominate. We have the Eight of Cups. The Nine of Swords. Ace of Cups. Six of Swords. Okay, person B, blue door. Who is this? Nine of Wands. Okay, I feel like you've had quite the journey with the Nine of Wands, the blue door person B. Two of Cups. Yeah, it hasn't been easy with this person. It's definitely, this person here has absolutely been like some sort of a catalyst to an awakening or to your growth, or the reason why you're choosing to, you know, evolve, grow, and, you know, choose differently or choose better for yourself. We have the King of Swords. I feel like you guys have gained wisdom through this experience, and we have the Star. Okay, we do have Aquarius energy coming through as well. I feel like this is the person that you were hoping for, and again, like, maybe things do work out, but like I said, I feel like it's been a journey with this person. And maybe this is like, if you are normally here watching my readings, maybe this is the person that you normally watch my readings for. I want to see why the Nine of Wands is here. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Queen of Cups. With the Four of Wands. Yeah, the foundation has been shaky. But I feel like you've grown since then. Why is the Star here? I feel like you've grown, you've healed. Maybe you've healed enough that you're ready for something new with a new person, or you're considering it. Maybe you've reached a place where you're confident within yourself. King of Wands. Star, the King of Wands. Yeah, you've been hoping and waiting for this person to take action, to take the reins here. I kind of get the sense that you're still kind of hoping for this person to come in for some of you. Excuse me. With the person A, now this is someone... You're a little bit nervous, but it has potential. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Knight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like they ask you out and you're a little bit nervous. Like they're the one to make a move and you're nervous, but excited at the same time. I do see that this person is a beautiful change. It's very refreshing. And again, we have the butterflies there in this card. So maybe there's when this person comes around, like maybe you feel the butterflies, the nerves. You know, everything feels new and exciting. You're feeling anxious. I'm also getting, you may actually see butterflies surrounding you, showing up just as this person's about to come in. Maybe that's your special sign or synchronicity that you look for when, you know, confirmation. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. How am I going to do this? Okay, so I kind of want to focus on the new person coming in. But it feels like you're going to have a decision either way. So maybe I should just do two. I wasn't expecting this, okay? I was expecting, you know, one person coming in. But of course, you know, As we said in that affirmation, I am effortlessly magnetic. Okay, what is this Summer Lovin' like with person A? We're just going to do both. Five of Cups. Knight of Wands. Ace of Crystals. The Tower. Ooh, things get heated. Yeah, this is definite, absolute, a change. And it does say here, with the butterfly, a change for the better. Now, I know, Tower moments. Oh, they're, to the logical mind, to our egos, they're the worst, right? But if you have been desiring a change for a while, whether it be like in your personal life, financial life, love life, or maybe all of it, I feel like here, maybe a Tower moment is really pushing you out of your comfort zone to get back out there and find somebody new. So it really depends on your perception. I would say either way, jumping out of your comfort zone and starting something new does bring up, fears and anxiety for a lot of people, if not most. So, some would say, Tower moments suck. Well, yes, they can. But you could also look at it from the perspective of, a Tower moment, or the Tower coming in makes the foundation that is not solid, that's unstable, it collapses it so that you can rebuild and start new and, with a solid, firm, grounded foundation. Something sacred, something powerful, something more aligned with your higher self, something more aligned with your values, something that you've been, manifesting for quite some time here. And this is saying it may show up very unexpectedly and soon. And I do see, with the Five of Cups, I do see like a small period of grief here happening. That can also be very natural with the Tower card. And I feel like this is just because it's something new. And depending on how long you've been out of the dating scene, or whatever the case, maybe you're new to it, it can feel quite intimidating. So why is the Tower here with this person? I also get like strong, this is connected to Mars energy, right? Which can be very passionate, very action-oriented, competitive. There's so much with the Mars energy here. And it's, it just consumes you at times. What I'm getting is a lot of passion. Again, connected to Aries and Scorpio as well. So, what's the Tower here? Six of Wands. Yeah, it's very heated. I feel like it's fireworks between the two of you. There's this recognition. Why's the Five of Cups here? Two of Wands. Because you need to make that decision. You're going to need to make a decision of who you want. So it does say, given that this could be somebody that you've been hoping for, or maybe you've been on again, off again with, or back and forth with for quite some time. Like I said, this was not an easy journey with person B. So this is saying, it's natural to have a period of grief, no matter what you choose, whether you choose this person or you choose person A. So this is saying, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're choosing wrong, especially if it's coming out of your comfort zone, because this may be, what you've known most of your life. And this may be very new and refreshing, the thing that you've been, like I said, trying to manifest for some time. And it's now unfolding. It's there in front of you. So there is a lot of feelings that come up for you this summer when, choosing between the two. See, Ace of Crystals. Five of Crystals. I feel like this person comes in when you feel at your lowest. We have the fives, which represent change. And again, that reminds me of the Tower. So you may be at a very pivotal moment in your life when this person comes in. But they bring an excitement. They bring an adventure. And again, we do have the butterflies. So, like I said, butterflies are very significant with this person A. Okay, so what is it like with person B this summer? Knight of Swords. There's a lot of thinking, obsessive thinking. It could be a very impulsive. Seven of Swords. Ooh, okay. Very in the head. I feel like you're kind of skeptical about this person. Like you don't trust them. You feel like they're hiding something. Nine of Cups. But there's moments of bliss. There's moments of happiness. Seven of Crystals. But you're left waiting. Again, it feels like. It's like whether or not you're going to invest in this person. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Ten of Cups. With Ascension. This is Judgment, Pluto. Yeah, this is telling me that, things will be revealed with this person, person B, moving forward. They may not be as single as they let on. Maybe you already know this, but I feel like, yeah, something is... It's going to be revealed. No matter what. Okay, so let's see. Where is this? I'm just going to see. Where is this going with person A? Where is this going? Where's this headed? Again, you guys keep getting decisions. Making a decision, you're deciding, you're conflicted. The Teacher, we have the Hierophant. Yeah, it's you're trying to decide whether or not you want to commit to, this connection, or you want to do something else. Whether or not you're curious about this, because I'm noticing the books too, because this also talks about learning. But there is something familiar about this person. I feel like you are absolutely meant to meet person A. Like they're part of your spiritual journey. So where are things heading with person B? Where are things heading with person B? The Queen of Wands. The Three of Crystals. Two of Crystals. Okay. It's like even she's like, I don't know. With her hands there, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, it feels like there's a third party thing going on here. It's back and forth with this person. Again, it's, yeah, I feel like you guys end up choosing what's best for you with that Queen of Wands. Like she's confident, she's radiant, you know, she's effortlessly magnetic. She knows who she is, she knows what she wants, she knows her freaking worth. So I feel like this person ends up really pushing you into your own personal and spiritual growth. Like you end up knowing who you are and you don't settle for anything less. So I do see that this kind of has the potential of really allowing you to see who you truly are. And I feel like that helps make your decision easier. But you're still kind of decided. So I feel like you may decide not to go down the road of a relationship just yet. Like maybe you just want to get to know person A first before doing anything, especially if you're getting out of something with person B. Clarify the Hierophant, the teacher. Well, the Three of Swords did come out reverse. So you're healing. Yeah, I feel like this person's the next phase of your life. Like I feel like they're meant to come in and show you something to help heal you. I'm noticing that little sprout, you know, a new beginning after heartache. All right. I want to see more person A. So let's get rid of person B. Goodbye, person B. We're going to focus more on person A. Okay. Yes, you guys you're here a little longer because, you know, I'm curious now. Okay, so tell me a little more about this person with my group twos. Justice. I don't know why. She kind of reminds me of Emma Stone. We have the Four of Crystals. The Three of Cups. Temperance. Okay, it feels like this person's a lot more fun. Like they bring out your carefree side. They bring out a lot of joy. And I really feel like this person honestly doesn't pressure you into doing anything that you're not comfortable with doing. Like they're fine even just, you know, being friends for now, if that's what you want. Now, again, we do see that they do ask you out. There is, you know, some passion here. But I feel like they're going to say, you know what, if you're not ready for anything serious yet because you've gotten out of something, I feel like they're telling you they understand. Like they're coming through as very respectful. We do have Libra and Sagittarius energy as well. So this is telling me that this person is actually quite grounded and stable. Stability and consistency is very important to them. This person feels like a nice, you know, it feels good for the nervous system to be around this person. So even if you're just going to the beach, having fun, letting loose with this person, I feel like it's a good time. Tell me a little more. Let's get a couple more cards here. You have the Moon, the Pisces, Ten of Crystals. Yeah, it's unknown, but there is potential here, and the King of Cups. So, and then we have the Emperor. Yeah, so this person's more emotionally stable and emotionally intelligent, mature, or grounded. And I feel like they're great for your, as a support system for you. And I do see with the Ten of Crystals that this connection does end up being a long-term connection, whether it turns into something romantic or even like a very close friendship. Let's see. It's still hidden. It's still unknown because there's a new person coming in. Well, let's see if we can try and get something out with the Ten of Crystals. The Empress. And there's that butterfly again, that monarch. Those monarch butterflies. And then we have this woman here. She's obviously, carrying a child. She's entering motherhood. And then again, on the bottom, we have the Emperor. And then the Magician. So this is telling me this absolutely does have the potential to be long-term. This does feel like a soul connection or soulmates even. A very supportive energy coming in. So I love this for you guys. Obviously, again, there may be a little bit of a grieving period, but that is also completely normal and very human. And it's okay if you're a little unsure. Or if you just want to take it slow and, consider your options as well. All right, so let's take a look at your signs. Oh Lord, where'd that go? It like really went way to my wall. Trying to see if I can get it. Hold on, I'm gonna pause this. It's like way under my desk. All right. Okay, so we have Cancer, Libra, 6th house Virgo, and 7th house Libra. Again, it's a strong Libra energy. So this person could show up, well, again, we have Cancer season to Libra season. Seeing Fenty. I don't know if it's Y or I, but whatever. We have N. We also have Finn. S. N. R. W. P. A. Trina. I'm seeing the word pass. Could have Preston. If we had a C, we'd have frantic. I'm also hearing fantastic. If we had an H, we'd have Trish. Or Trisha. Could have Nessa, so Vanessa. Irina. All right, I'm going to leave it there. So that is what I have for you, Group 2. Thank you so much for watching. I'm wishing you guys all the best, and I'm sending you so much love. I'll see you in the next reading. Take care. Bye-bye. Hey, group 3, you chose the Gentle Heart Tarot with the Honey Calcite Hearts. Welcome to your reading. All right, so before I jump into the tarot, I'm going to be looking at the oracle cards first. We're going to take a look at who this person is coming into your life, or coming in hot, rather, for summer. All right, so we have forgiveness. So this person may be, okay, let me say that again. This may be someone who is coming in looking for forgiveness. We have authority. I'm getting Emperor vibes with authority there. Aries, which is connected to Aries. We have rejection. So you may have already rejected this person, or they rejected you, coming in for forgiveness for that reason. We have bird, perched, waiting for news, package, or letter. And we have chain. Ooh, is this like chainmail? Like, oh my goodness, that reminds me. Send this to 10 of your friends in the next 24 hours, and then your crush will, contact you. Or whatever they were. Chain of events that will affect your life. Okay, so there is news. So who this person is. A chain of events that will affect your life. I feel like this person has deeply affected your life, because we're kind of looking at who this person is. Like in a this person may have been very stubborn, or maybe even controlling at times, like very much in their head, wanting to get their own way. Maybe they always kept you like on red, or ghosted you even. Man, I'm not liking this so far for you guys. I mean, we haven't really gotten into this reading, but I was hoping for like a fresh vibe. But again, with that forgiveness, maybe they have shifted. We'll see. Again, this could be somebody you're on again, off again, and they may have really been an impact in your life. So maybe it's just somebody that, you can't just seem to let go of right now. Let's take a look at this forgiveness. Maybe this is somebody that you've been waiting on for them to apologize to you. They may have had a series of events that forced them to take a look at their life and, be accountable for their actions and behavior in the past. So they may have recently had some karma for the way they treated you. Why is forgiveness here? Four of Cups. Yeah, rejection. Oh. I think I accidentally colored on her face there with my pen the one time. You may not even care. I'm looking at her face. She's got her eyes closed. You can, sometimes I see this as like a manifestation card. Like she's so, content in herself. She's not even paying attention. She's got her 3 cups. She's good. And then, suddenly the Ace of Cups comes in. This renewal of love or an emotional offer. Or I'm also seeing it as a potential for, she really doesn't give, two flips about hearing from this person ever again, because she's so good within herself. She has everything she needs. She doesn't care anymore. So one of those situations could be you, but this can be a card of rejection. It could also be a card of, setbacks, disappointments, missed opportunities. So I feel like this person is coming in to, try and make amends. Like, yeah, they want to make amends with you. This is somebody you already know that you've had some sort of falling out with, a ghosting. All right, so they're coming in hot. Summer 11. So let's get a little more on this person. And then we're going to see, we might take a little bit of a turn and see what their intentions are. Rather than, we might get a little bit extra. Okay. So who is this person? Tell us a little bit about this person coming back in. Two of Crystals. Queen of Cups. They may have treated you like an option. So I just posted a quote that had to do with options, and it was like, anyone who treats your heart as an option doesn't deserve access to your soul. Could have been a third-party situation going on, or like trying to keep it casual. It could have been a workplace thing, workplace fling with this person. Queen of Crystals. I feel like you gave more to this person, and it took a lot out of you. Whereas they couldn't decide what they were doing or who they were choosing. Which I feel like this is very frustrating with you. Like, it left you it really had an effect on your life, I feel. The Three of Crystals. Yeah, this person kept you waiting and it hurt. So I feel like you're very hesitant to allow this person back into your life, and I feel like if you do, like, you kind of want to hear what they have to say. Like, you're a little bit curious. The Tower. Okay. And the Queen of Diamonds. Yeah, maybe this person has a lot of people. They could have been a little bit of a player. We do have the Five of Diamonds on the bottom here, which is the Five of Pentacles. Abandonment. They want to make amends with you. The Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, and Queen of Diamonds. I feel like you have become magnetic. You're doing your own thing. And I feel like that is really drawing this person in or back in. Because it feels like you're really stepping into your power, and this person is noticing your glow up, and now they're very curious. They want to know what you're up to, but I don't know if you guys want to let this person back in. Like, it's almost like you guys are saying, well, who cares if they're coming in hot? They can do that all they want. You know, it's like you're going to put out that flame almost. Okay. All right, let's continue. What is this person's intentions with my group 3? I will say this. If this does not sound like your story, your situation, something you're experiencing right now, it feels very unfamiliar to you, I would likely just choose a different pile or reading altogether, because that just means it's not your reading. Like, if you can't make a connection to it, because again, this is supposed to be somebody that you already know, that you've had a falling out with, that wants to come back in, and I feel like they really have affected your life. They could have been the catalyst to your glow up, but to me, it just feels like everything you went through with this person was, it took a toll on you. It really, really affected you. And it really peeled away at your self-worth. So again, if this person's not sounding familiar, I do recommend just choosing a different pile. So I want to see what this person's intentions are with you. What are their intentions? They're coming in hot. What are their intentions? Five of Cups. Okay, so they have regrets. Eight of Diamonds. They want to work on this. Nine of Cups. They may be realizing everything they let go. This person's begging and pleading for you. Tell me more. What are their intentions? Strength with Leo. King of Crystals. They could have grown. Nine of Diamonds. Okay, they're single. Six of Crystals. Okay. Yeah, they still have a little bit of ego, but this is telling me that they do see what they lost. I will say that. I feel like they understand more now, especially since losing you. They may have realized what they lost. Why is the Five of Cups here? Let's talk about this regret. Knight of Crystals. This person wants you back. All right, we'll look at it this way. What happens if you consider it? What happens if you say yes? What happens if group 3 says yes? Six of Diamonds. The World. Four of Swords. Five of Swords. Oh, it just feels like you don't fully trust this person to not break your heart again. And this Three of Swords here coming down on her, and this, like, the truth. It's like you don't know if they're honestly telling the truth or not. It's like you're always kind of guarded, like trying to protect yourself. I'm noticing, you know, these two hands looking for scraps here, looking for handouts. So it's like, I don't know if you guys really trust this person, honestly. If you give them a chance, I feel like if you do say yes, I feel like for a bit there, it's good, but it almost feels like, in a way, like you end up realizing something about them, like you feel off. And we have silence again and arguments. So it's like, do the patterns pick back up? Let's see, what's the World here? We come full circle back to abandonment. So this person repeats the patterns. Oh, that sucks. Sorry, that was very, very blunt there. Okay, we're going to move this to a lighter note because I don't want to leave your group on a, you know, disappointment. So I'm going to see what happens when you choose you. Or, you know, you say no thank you. Thanks, but no thanks. So we're just going to move that aside. Okay, so what happens if group 3 rejects this person and says thanks, but no thanks? I accept your apology, but you can go now. King of Diamonds. This is personal growth. Four of Diamonds. Yeah, it feels like you know your worth. King of Swords. It's like if they can't show up and match your energy, then no. The Lovers. Yes, I love this. Okay, the lovers could also, it doesn't necessarily have to represent another connection. It could, but I feel like you saying no to this person, you saying no to the patterns, you saying no to the very thing that, hurt you. And you're not settling for breadcrumbs, you're not settling for scraps, you're not settling for the things that hurt you in the past. You're saying no to those, and you're saying yes to you. You're saying yes to the things that ignite your soul on fire in the best way, things that bring you excitement and passion and inspiration. I see that aligns you more for someone new to come in. But I also see this being like you saying yes and loving yourself fully. So this could be like the best gift that you end up giving yourself this summer is, who's coming in hot for you, group 3? Could very well be you, yourself. You're coming home to yourself. And that aligns you more for a healthier, loving, supportive relationship or connection. We have Gemini energy with the lovers. The star, yes, I'm loving this. Healing, faith restored, wish fulfillment. 10 of Cups. Oh, I love this for you. Yeah, you have options. It's like you get to choose what you want now. You're not the option. You get to choose. Yeah, this could also represent self-love. Oh, look at all these cups. It's like you have emotional fulfillment choosing you. So I do see somebody else coming in for you. Whether it's the summer, after this person, after you say no to this person, or later on, it is saying there's potential there for you to receive the love that is worthy of your heart. Very beautiful. Okay. Yeah, it's like, yeah, you have your priorities in order. You know what you want. You're not settling. You're not having this back and forth anymore. Okay. So we have second house, Taurus. We have Scorpio, 12th house, Pisces, and Pisces. So strong water energy. Could have the name Gale. Could also be spelled that way. Or last name Gailey. We have P, I, Y, Leah, we have Blank, Riley, we have R, we have Greg, Gary, we have E, I, O, Opal, O, Roy, we also have Corey, Grace, Carl, Carly, Eric, Priya, seeing Cooper, I'm seeing the word YOLO or the acronym YOLO. Lacey. Craig. All right, I'm going to leave it there. So that is what I have for you, group 3. Thank you so much for watching. I'm wishing you guys all the best, and I'm sending you so much love. I'll see you guys in the next reading. Take care. Bye-bye.